Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day. Hi guys, sorry we've not picked up the camera yet. From the second I woke up this morning, which was like at 6 o'clock, I had people messaging and commenting on our masks, wanting to buy some and to see if we can make some for children. So we've pretty much been non-stop. I mean, it's just 4 o'clock, more than early in about 20 minutes. I literally just woke up from a quick hour nap just to give me a bit of energy to be able to continue for the rest of the day. But it's been pretty full on all morning so far. Along with that, Soph's been trying to contact the pharmacy, then the doctors, then the pharmacy again, because for some reason the med that I use, like one of the medication that I have for my mental health, which helps keep me pretty stable, they've cocked up and they've not given enough. So I'm going to be without that for the next couple of days. No, I mean today might be okay because obviously it might still be in my system for a little bit, but the problem is tomorrow it's going to be pretty much not in my system, and then there's the weekend. So unless they can hurry it through, we don't know. But I'm also feeling so hot. It's not hot here today in Cornwall. Soph's been with a jumper on. I've still got the fan on. You can see the sweat just pouring out of me. The last few days my temperature has been really high again. So we're thinking that I've got another infection. I was going to see how the weekend goes, and then if we can get somebody to drop off a sample again on Monday. But it's not looking good. It's just a little bit frustrating. Thankfully, this new little machine thing that we got a couple of days ago, it's basically a massager for like muscles and like dealing with cramps and just like when people go for a massage and trying to like relax and calm down and things. It's basically for that and for like sports people and whatever. But we came up with this idea about using it around my chest because I struggle clearing like gunk off of my lungs, and that's one of the reasons why I keep getting infections, is because my chest capacity and everything else is just so weak for clearing my chest. And I've been using it for the last 3 days, I think it is, on just one setting. And then this morning for my one set of nebs, I used it on a continual setting, and then on my second and third neb I used it on like a pulse, and it did help me clear quite a bit. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It was on Amazon. If I can find the price again, I'll pop it here on the screen. But I'm going to put the link in the description and I'll show you it tonight. It works pretty well. I'm quite impressed at the shake capacity basically that it has. I did learn from my mistake yesterday. I held it on my back whilst I was trying to write some stuff down, and when I removed it my muscle was really hurting. So I'm not going to do that again. But by this morning, that muscle that was really hurting last night is not hurting this morning or anything like that. And yeah, it seems really good. I mean, and a lot of the time, I know you can get the vests that do it. People with like bronchiectasis and cystic fibrosis have them because they have major gunk problems with trying to shift it. It's so thick and whatever. But I'm not sure if I would qualify. So obviously that's why we've bought this now. If I have success with it, fantastic. I might contact my chest team and see whether I would qualify for it, but then it's the case of, do they make it in super fat size? So sorry. So it's like laughing at me because of what I said, but it's true. So I mean, they should do, they shouldn't have,
wow.
At the end of the day, they should be able to cater for every size. That's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe in America, but we live in the UK.
Yeah, so I don't know. But for now, this little gadget is working amazing. It comes with loads of little tools, which I'll show you all tonight. And a little stand to pop it on. It's wireless to use. And then you plug it on to get charged up. And then I've not charged it at all yet. Even when it arrived from being delivered, I didn't charge it up then. It had some charge from the factory, and I've still not charged it up yet. And I've used it twice a day so far for about half an hour. So it has got quite a good bit of charge on there and quite a good like few settings. I'm tired. Yeah. That was Alba. I don't know if you would have picked, like the camera would have picked it up. When the first night we had it, I did put it on Alba and she loved it. She was
very confused.
Yeah, and then she just was just like, hang on a minute, I quite like this. We called Dixie up and put it on her and she freaked out. She hates it. And it's just, it's funny how different the girls are. And like how, because Alba's had so much done like medically and with her injections, her creams, the surgeries that she's had and whatever else, she's actually quite complacent with things and just gets on with it. Dixie on the other hand, she's not had any of that.
I mean, she's good like when
getting stuff done,
yeah, but like unusual things that
is new and
yeah.
just sprung on her. She is not happy. She tried running around the back of me and trying to get away.
She was so funny.
This little cutie here.
I'm feeling sad.
Yeah, she's still on heat.
I got tummy pain.
Yeah.
That would probably be really nice on her.
It would if she didn't freak out.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah.
have to like lie her down and then get out.
Yeah. So we'll show you that tonight. But for now, we're gonna have some dinner, even though like I said it's 4 o'clock, but I've just woke up.
Yep.
A coffee, and then we're gonna crack on again making more masks.
Whoa.
Yay.
Just Alba.
Dixie sit.
Dixie sit. Dixie sit. Alba up. Alba. So excited.
Dixie sit.
Dixie sit. Alba. Let's try this again. Right, okay. Can you sit? Can you sit? Alba? Well, you both certainly got time in.
Look at their bums.
Last one, okay?
I'll sit now.
Last one.
Thanks, ma'am.
Dixie, last one.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, that was good for us.
You two are
Oh, smells.
stinking adorable. You know that? Adorable. Yes, you are. And your name's Dixie, just to remind you. Or are you getting, like, old age memory loss? Bless 'em. Did it spill?
No.
Oh.
Just saved it.
I literally watched them as it went through and it didn't...
Register in your mind?
It wasn't moving. Oh, we'll watch it back on the clip.
Watch as who went through?
As Dixie jumped up, it was still fine.
Yeah, it was, but she brushed it with her tail.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it just randomly went.
Oops.
It's okay. Yes, it is.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. You gonna lie down and rest your face?
Lie down then. Don't need to ask me 3 times.
No, I'm glad you said 3 times.
So as you heard us saying just then, we thought Dixie moved the cup that's on the table. She didn't touch it. And it was a good 16 seconds from her jumping up to that cup moving. There's been a few things in this house that's been happening
Like
that
spiritually.
is freaking us out. I mean, these houses aren't modern, but they're not old. I think they're 20-something years old. And there's been a few people living in this house. But I'll play the clip again after this bit, and you guys can see that from the point of Dixie jumping up until 16 seconds later is when it moves. And she didn't touch it at all. Like, her tail might have brushed it, but then it would have gone the other way. So, we're freaked.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah. Stinking adorable, you know that? Adorable! Yes, you are, and your name's Dixie, just to remind you. Or are you getting, like, old age memory loss? Blossom. Did it spill?
No.
Oh.
Just saved it.
I got potato stuck.
Are you okay?
So while Charlie chokes on her mashed potato, here we are, merrily eating tea. Dixie's like in her tent bed. Next thing we know, she starts barking. And then the next thing we know, she jumps up onto the windowsill and like side bombards the freaking window, like boom, like, you know, like when somebody like on a film or something body slams through a window to like break through. Yeah, I think she thought that she could like get out or something. She literally jumped and side bombed the window and then sat on the windowsill for like 2 seconds and then fell down. She's fine, but I was just like, and Charlie's obviously choking on her mashed potato. She jumped in the windowsill and tried to jump out the window. Hang on. Dixie, did you just jump in that window? Did you jump at the window?
What was that? What got you riled up?
It was a really weird bark as well, wasn't it? Mummy,
Yeah.
window.
I'm not sure if it was like it was a cat or a dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
You okay now?
Yeah.
Do you want to say that more convincing?
I got potatoes stuck right above my little thingy again. Oh. Oh my goodness. Don't do that again!
That was hilarious. I've never seen anything like it before. So, shall we get back to our tea?
I've got a feeling that if the window was open...
Oh, she would have been out.
She would have been gone.
Yeah, she would have been out.
Because these windows are quite easy to move.
Oh my god, she would have
been
She would have
gone.
flown out there.
The problem is... the front of our house is not the same as our back. So this is
It's
our
more
back,
of a drop, basically.
and like the floor of like our back
Ow.
garden, but this is the floor of our front garden. So our house goes straight, but the road outside comes down. So she would have probably had a 5-foot drop.
Yeah, because
Into
when
a
I'm
willow tree.
when I'm yeah, or weeds, because when I'm stood in front of the window, I can't see in through the window.
No, and we can only just see heads
Yeah, walking past.
walking past, and then obviously up into our steps to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, so not ideal, really.
That was so funny. It was unreal.
It was. I really wish we'd caught that. Anyway.
You're hilarious. And you know it because you are so happy.
I'm very happy.
What was you doing in the window?
Barking.
I didn't even think you could possibly do that.
I don't think I knew I could do it till I was up there, Mummy, and then I got shook.
The moment took over me.
It did, and then I was suddenly in the window and sliding off, man.
With a foot in the radiator.
Well, yeah.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, I'm tired now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That was quite the ordeal.
Yeah, that was a lot of effort.
For us all.
Yeah. Whoa. Ow, ow, no. Right, let's carry on eating tea.
Good evening, guys. So, first of all, I don't think we've mentioned for why we didn't upload this vlog yesterday. And that actually we've got 2 days worth in this one vlog. And that's because shortly after I had mentioned that I didn't have one of my medications and I was getting bad head, just getting like really irritable, tired, loads of brain fog. It was just an awful couple of hours post the last time I picked up the camera. Not the bit with Dixie in the window, it was literally the bit where I just said I felt like crap. Things just started spiraling down pretty rapidly, and we looked on the information pack of the medication that the pharmacy forgot to give me enough doses of, and I was going through withdrawals. I didn't have my dose on Wednesday night, didn't have one Thursday morning. I thought I'd probably be okay for another 24 hours, but then it was Thursday afternoon that it all started kicking off. Obviously last night I didn't get a dose, this morning I didn't get a dose. I managed, well, Soph managed, bless her heart, to get pharmacy to bring my meds to us. They were stating that it was on the prescription for all of my meds due on the 31st, and we tried telling them, like, no, you didn't give us enough. But obviously I was going through withdrawals, so I've told them that, and they did manage to get a box to us straight away. But obviously that's 4 doses that I didn't have, and I was starting to get pretty sick. So yesterday afternoon right through today to this morning, I'd crashed out. I couldn't cope, and I just needed to sleep. For me, if I'm feeling that bad and my head goes all over the place, the best thing and the safest thing for me is to go to sleep. And I literally slept for hours. So yeah, it was the right decision. But the vlog was gonna be about this new machine that I've got that I'm using to try and help clear my chest. And I think I've had it a little over a week now, and it's been fantastic. I've managed to clear so much off. So the machine is Renfo, maybe. At the moment I've got this attachment on there. The other attachments that you can have is this one, which can go around like your shoulder. It fits perfectly around your muscles. There's like a miniature version of the other one with rounded edges. Then this one that is a bit like a nipple. I'm guessing that it can do like deep-seated muscles and the surface muscles. And then you've just got like this round ball. You also get a stand. I did initially have this one on, but the problem I was finding was it was going too deep into my muscles. and obviously I wasn't having it for muscles. Sorry, Pickles wanted me to throw her the toy as well. So I changed it to this one, which the middle one is quite in, and I'm guessing if you wanted to press it deeper, you could get deep-seated muscles as well as surface muscles relaxed. But obviously, I'm not using it for my muscles. But there's like different levels. So there's the on button. It's completely wireless when it's not on. And then you can get different powers, so you can go less, which you can hear that like the power is not as much, and then you can go like, there's the middle one again, and then you can go one higher. I tend to go the one higher. I find it a lot better. And then when I'm doing my hypertonic saline nebs, which is the stuff that helps to kind of get it off my wall lining, I use this continual one. And then when I'm doing my salbutamol and my Atrovent nebs, I do it on a pulse, which is that. And there's also these settings, which is, this one's a bit faster, and then faster again, and then it's the continual. For those that have had chest physio, what you tend to do is you tend to do some like deep breathing whilst doing the saline. And what Soph has been doing, it's something called percussion. And basically I would then like lie on my side, and she would kind of cup her hands like this, and she would like tap my chest, front, back, sides and whatever. And then after a couple of minutes of the percussion, you cup your hands around like the sides of your chest, like here, and she would shake, and whilst she was shaking, I would do a big huff, and that would help clear it. But the problem I'm finding is the muscles around my chest wall are struggling with that. They weren't able to do that as often. So that's why we thought we'd try this machine. And it's allowed to take the pressure off of my chest muscles of trying to struggle to clear it up, and me then getting frustrated because I just can't clear my chest. So obviously this isn't a medical device. This isn't something a doctor has recommended. It's just something that I went hunting for through desperation of needing something to help me. I got it on Amazon. I can't remember the price. I think it was less than £30, but I'll put the link in the description for you guys so you can just take a look at it. And yeah, I'll just, when it gets to the month, so like in another 3 weeks time, I'll do another review and see how I'm getting on with it then. But currently, for just over a week, it's not doing too bad, and it's helped clear my chest. So hopefully this can prevent a few infections. Fingers crossed. But I'm guessing time will tell, and we'll just have to wait and see for that one. That's going to be more of a long-term thing rather than what happens in the short term. So I'm going to get on and do my nebs. Soph's currently still downstairs doing my other meds. And I'm going to play with Dixie as well. So thanks for coming on these last few days with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, 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 oh.